Greetings and salutations, I'm the Raven and welcome to a new Let's Play. Following on from the serious point-and-click adventures of the Blackwell deception, we go to Kathy Rain, the director's cut. Why the director's cut? That's just one I bought. Joining me is J.K. Lantern.
I love that that's your justification. It's not like, oh, this version is better, or it has deleted scenes, or anything. It's the one that was there.
It's also, this version probably is better because apparently a bit of the end was changed to make more sense.
Okay.
So, ha! StarprincessHLC.
At least it's Kathy Rain and not Heavy Rain, because I feel people would be upset with us with that one.
Jason!
And finally, Shabbat.
Singing in the rain, just singing in the rain.
Meet our protagonist.
Hey, you.
Which one? That's Carl.
It
Hey.
is Carl.
Oh, man. Oh, God. This is so comfy. I'm just gonna lie here and suffocate on my own vomit now.
Okay,
Charming.
Bon Scott.
I, had a thing I wanted to tell you. Uh-huh. This room sure looks different when it's spinning. So, I was browsing through the used book ads in the paper when Listen.
Wait a
I'm
damn minute.
Totally excited about books right now, but...
You-
Hear me
You
out.
get ads
So,
for
I
used
noticed
books?
This article about a war veteran from Conwell Springs who just died. I remembered that you used to live there and everything, and oh, how I wish for joyful, blissful sleep. And get this, his name was Joseph. Joseph Rain. What did you just say? You knew him, right? I knew it. I knew you'd know him. Yeah, he was my grandfather. Hey, wait a minute. I never told you where I grew up.
Okay. Okay, no need to object to that option. Turning the speech timeout back on.
Oh, well, I might have sort of looked you up. That is
Carl,
not
quit
cool, Eileen,
cyberstalking.
Seriously. I just couldn't help myself. Well, one of these days you're gonna help yourself to a restraining order. I'm just telling you this as a friend. I know.
So is that being in the outer comment?
Anyway,
After
you should
contest
know that
comments.
The funeral is tomorrow. Are you gonna go? I don't know. Good night, Eileen. Good night, Kathy.
Why can't we play as Carl? This is yet another game with Carl that does not have a playable Carl mode.
Well, Bloodstain corrected that in Victor the Night 2.
Oh, God, make it stop.
I had a roommate who, like, set his alarm to go off at odd times on the weekend, even when he wasn't around, and it was really annoying.
Hi, Kat. Since it's such a long drive, I set the alarm so you won't miss the funeral. Thank me later, E. I'm so getting a new roommate. Well, I guess I should get going. I'm late enough as it is.
Yes, this is how we're going to a funeral.
At least it's not, hot pink sneakers and a leopard print shawl. And yoga pants.
Wait, when did we play Full Throttle?
Ugh, just my luck.
When did we play Full Throttle? Years
You know
ago.
why I pulled you over, ma'am? It's gotta be to compliment me on my driving, right?
Trying to be a smartass, ma'am? Nobody likes a smartass.
I mean, there is a legitimate right answer to that question,
Yes.
and it's no, I don't.
Yep.
Yes, sir?
A smartass playing dumb. Aren't you just a perfect blend of obnoxious?
I guess so. Look, I'm really sorry, officer. I'm in a huge hurry to this thing, and the road has been empty for miles. You know how it is.
Well, what I do know is that the speed limit here is 65. I clocked you at 77. You're getting a ticket.
Oh, to the movies? I prefer horror.
Really?
Regular comedian, huh? Don't quit your day job.
We do get to learn some of your wises this way.
What?
Oh, damn it.
God, I really need a smoke. Does anyone object? Guess
I
not.
object!
Dead people rule.
Found the party necromancer, everybody.
One puff and then flicks a cigarette in the grass. I guess we're going for cremation here.
We are gathered here today to honor a person of great integrity, a pillar of the community, and a decorated war hero. His name was Joseph Irving Rain. We all remember his warm heart, his compassion, and his eagerness to help others. His passing, while our loss, is surely heaven's gain. Now we entrust our brother Joseph to God's mercy. We commit his body to the ground, earth to earth, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. In sure and certain hope of the resurrection to eternal life through our Lord Jesus Christ, who will transform our frail bodies so that they may be conformed to his glorious body.
They're going all in on the Christian funeral in this game.
Yep.
To him be glory forever.
I think this is Catholic specifically, too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Well, they could get Father Dougal to do it.
You let Dougal do a funeral?
Baby, just talk to her. Excuse me? Mrs. Rain?
Hi, Grandma.
Have we met, hon? You look strangely familiar.
It's me. It's Catherine.
Catherine? Who?
You don't recognize me? I guess it's been a while. I might be a bit taller than you remember me.
Kathy? Bless my soul. Look at you all grown up.
That looks like a very angry
I
face,
wish Joseph
really.
could see you now finally coming home.
Let's hope he can. Wherever he is.
A comforting thought, dear. Lord, how long has it been? 10 years? 15?
15 sounds about right. I was 6 when Mom took me away.
Goodness, we have some catching up to do then. I want to know everything. Listen, I'm not quite ready to leave yet, but why don't you join me at the house in half an hour?
Sure, I'd love to. I passed it on my way here. It shouldn't be too hard to find.
I'll see you soon then. I'm so glad you found your way back home. I can't wait for us to have a chance to talk.
Same here. See you in a bit. You don't want to get me started. Let's just say me and the humble servants of God have a history of not getting along.
Ever since I set that priest on fire.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
If you wish to find God, the Church of the Holy Trinity is always open to you.
Is that so?
Here, have a brochure. It's never too late to turn away from a path of sin.
Calling it now, he's evil.
But the Path of Sin has cookies.
Have
That's what option
has a
3
fun
is.
people.
Oh, just because we went that way.
No sin. But what am I supposed to do for fun?
Behind those words is a deep wound, a desire to belong. If you let him, Christ can fill that void.
Ugh, please don't make Christ fill my void.
I wasn't
totally
gonna
not
go there,
upset.
game, but if you're going to...
Was so tempted to just say that would be a bad touch.
I wish you comfort in this time of grief.
Yeah, there was a couple would work without the attempt to recruit.
As much as I'm already mocking this game, I am
Grandma,
digging it so far.
Anybody home?
It wasn't raining 2 seconds ago.
That was a drive, though.
Hmm.
A wedding photo from when my grandparents married. They look younger than I am now. Things have sure changed. It's a photo of this very farm from way back. It says June 12, 1910 in the corner. Some kind of winter forest scene. I've always wondered if it's supposed to be Conwell Woods or not.
Conroy
Small
Bumpus.
table lamp.
If we start hearing someone singing in Liverpudlian accent, I'm out of here.
You shave.
Oh, hello, dear. I was just wondering what took you so long.
Sorry, I couldn't resist taking that old wheelchair for a spin. Oh, don't give me that look. I put it back.
You haven't changed one bit. Always kidding around, just like when you were little. Come have a seat. We have so much to talk about.
So it turns out you're a witch.
So, now, tell me about your life in the city.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I'm going to school for journalism. It's my 2nd year. I ride a motorcycle in case you missed it there out front.
Ah, that's right. Just like your father.
Yeah, I suppose.
I must ask, have you heard anything from your father? Anything at all?
No, nothing since he bailed way back then.
I expected as much. He disappeared without a trace. No matter, that's ancient history. How's Sharon, then?
Dead, same as last week.
Mom's good. Yeah. She's kind of between jobs right now, but things are okay.
I'm glad to hear it. I was worried about how you two would cope in the city, considering Sharon's problems.
So yeah, the
Yeah,
game
about
didn't say
that.
anything up
I'm
until
sorry
now.
I didn't visit sooner, Grandma. Mom, she told me all these horrible lies about you and Grandpa. When I was old enough to understand what she was doing, I felt like it was much too late.
It wasn't your fault, dear. You were a child. I'm just happy that you're here now.
Me too. So, what about you? How have you been doing all these years?
I've been lonely ever since the accident. There's no denying that.
What accident?
Goodness gracious. Of course you don't know. She took you away before it all happened.
Don't know what.
I will never forget that dreadful day. August 16th, 1981. It was the middle of the night when Sheriff Truman knocked on our door. He had Joseph with him. I couldn't even recognize Joseph at first, all dirty and wet with an awful blank stare on his face, like his soul had been ripped from his body.
Because his soul had been ripped from his body.
A word,
Yeah.
forever confined to that blasted wheelchair.
Really? For all this time? I had no idea.
It came as a shock to all of us.
That's horrible, Grandma. I'm so sorry.
Thank you, dear.
Why do you think Grandpa suddenly left?
Okay,
that
so
night
this
and
kind of
moved
has a Gabriel
I
Knight
haven't
vibe
the
to it.
faintest idea. He
Yep.
acted very peculiar not long before it happened, disappearing for hours at a time. At first, I even suspected he was having an affair.
With
When I
Satan.
asked him about it, he just said he was chasing old demons.
God damn it, I was
Something
kidding,
to do
game.
with the war.
Maybe it was post-traumatic stress disorder? Grandpa always had a hard time showing weakness.
I don't know, dear. I'm just speculating. I didn't think too much of it at the time. Joseph was a man of few words. I'm sure he just didn't wish to burden me with it, whatever it was.
What did the doctors have to say about Grandpa's condition?
Persistent vegetative state. That's what they call it. I've heard it all by now. One doctor said it was a stroke. Another claimed it was a seizure. The third hack tried to sell it off as a severe infection. It's all a load of tripe. I had an MRI performed on Joseph. It's one of those state-of-the-art
Yeah, I guess in 1995, MRIs would have been
Yeah, I've
relatively
heard of
new.
them.
Yes, well, according to the scan, his brain was completely intact. They thought it was a technical problem at the time, some kind of glitch, but the result was the same after 3 different scans on 3 different machines.
Also very
Eventually,
expensive.
they had to confess
Yeah.
that they simply had no credible explanation for the state he was in.
And this injury just happened to occur on the very same night he mysteriously disappears?
Indeed. I refuse to believe it was a coincidence.
Behold the main mystery we're trying to solve in this game.
What did Sheriff Truman have to say about the matter?
Not much. He said they simply found Joseph in that condition on the outskirts of town. The sheriff was convinced there was some kind of foul play involved, but the investigation turned up nothing. He later said that he was sorry, but that he was
Except the
forced
smell of
to close the
sulfur.
case.
You
Oh,
know,
sorry.
I could try to find out more about this.
You're welcome to try, dear. Some kind of closure would mean the world to me.
Okay, I think I'll head over to the sheriff's station for a little chat then. Would be nice to witness police doing some actual police service for once.
Sure, you go ahead. Let me know if I can be of any more help.
So smell of sulfur mixed with just a hint of Axe body spray.
Ugh.
Huh.
What do you think about this church, Grandma?
They
Now look
seem
at your body. Now back to me. Now look at that body. Back to me.
pushy at times.
That's Old
Huh,
Spice.
you could say that.
That's the good one. Axe is the bad
Funerals
one.
is in pretty bad taste.
I don't know
Strange
this
behavior for a
stuff.
priest,
I'm.
I'll give you that.
I don't do any of that stuff. I don't even have perfume.
Bye, Grandma. I'll be back later.
So long.
Axe was the one they made fun of in The Good Place.
Oh, okay.
It's the one they developed the smell that made you smell like the Transformers movies made you feel.
Oh.
Oh, no, that picture.
They
Reminds
needed
me
to
of
do a
Tommy the...
little
Good.
bit more work on that face, I think.
Look like Tommy Lee Jones to me.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, that's a dude.
Do I have to commit a crime to get your attention? Because I seriously will.
Ma'am, I'm really quite busy at the moment. Hey, wait. I know you.
I'm pretty sure you
Wait,
don't.
is that Roger Wilco?
Yes, I do. You're Kathy. Kathy Rain.
My reputation precedes me, in a kind of but not totally creepy way.
Aw, come on. It's me, Lenny. Lenny Marks.
Oh, you're Roger Wilco.
I'm drawing a blank.
Really? You don't remember us playing when
He's
we were
not a
kids?
janitor.
Not really.
I suspect
Not
he's
yet.
evil.
Darn. Well, that's a bummer. Anyway, what can I do for you today?
I wanted to ask if you know anything about my grandfather's accident.
I really don't know much beyond the rumors.